So here we go with another 4th division game. The Hideout one is the short one, says Yipip. Alright. Sounds good. So we have Boom and Zoom versus Raiding Party here on Hideout. And let's see what they have in store for us. Let's just do a quick chat about teams, because this is Hideout. Whose home map? Please help me out, team players who chose this one. It's not always completely clear in the posted recordings. Let's see with Raiding Party though, is this Fingolfin's team? That would be Raiding Party. I'm just double checking to be sure. So that would be their home map. We have in the pocket position, we have on tilt 94 as the Franks. Franks, fantastic cavalry civ, plus 20 HP on the cavalry units starting in Feudal Age. Great for scouts openings, not really your go-to for Hideout, I would say, because of the palisade walls. Easily keeping the aggression out. But they have an amazing boom as well, not needing the farm upgrades. They come in instantly for each age for the Franks. So they have a good boom potential, also cheaper castles, so if you get to the stone and to some castle drops, you have a good chance at proving yourself. Left hand side we have Fingolfin here with Malay. As mentioned in the arena game earlier, we have Malay that's going to go up through the ages more quickly, so they have an advantage there on closed and semi-closed maps like this. Alright, Manchobabo, thanks for stopping by. See you around. So we might see an either early or strong castle age from Malay here, giving their ability to go up 66% more quickly throughout the ages. And finally, for the right hand side of Raiding Party, we have Yipip here with the Khmer. Usually seen in pocket position for Hideout, but I wouldn't rule them out on the flank either. They can go real smoothly through the ages. You could yeah, you could do a real quick fast castle due to not needing in the buildings, and just pump out those knights or elephants, or go for an early monk and siege push on your opposing flank. Many options with the Khmer. They have a versatile tech tree in that sense. They are, yeah. You could even go archers, but they don't get clambering, so that's a bit of a setback. But most importantly, Khmer don't need buildings to unlock next stage or other production buildings, so you save a lot of wood that way, and also a lot of time if you gather the resources correctly. You could actually pull off a, say, 13:30 under 30 minutes 30 seconds castle age time with Khmer and still be able to go straight into triple TC boom. Ooh, pro gamer move right there from Yipip, using the town center to shoot the boar and not killing it, so good job keeping that one alive. So that's it for the party. We have Khmer and Franks and Malay, so let's see what they are up to. Malay could also go for the fast elephants for Hideout, who knows. Meant to pick Magyar, and we have Magyar on the other team, but on the wrong side here for Kerbly on the right side flank. I would actually say that Magyars could go men-at-arms and towers with success on Hideout, because with that Malay attack upgrade kicking in instantly for Magyars, even though you don't have a direct eco bonus for the Magyars to go up more smoothly, your men-at-arms will instantly be stronger, and then you'd have an easier time breaking through walls or breaking down enemy buildings or killing enemy villagers and units. So that's a viable play for Magyars on flank. You might as well just pull off the fast castle as well and go into knights and siege, knights and scorps, whatever. So Magyars have options as well, and for the late game, should it come to that, they also have amazing heavy cavalry archers in the Imperial Age with unique technologies applying to these things. In the pocket though, we have Slav's pocket for fighting bones here. Fantastic economy for Slavs. But also with some mobility in their knights, their farmers work faster, so we have an easier time getting food to sustain both TC production and multiple stable knights production, for example. And they have cheaper siege units, so you could also go for a siege push in the early Castle Age, but that's maybe not as viable from pocket position. We'll see what they go for here. And finally, we have Spicy Boyo going up at a whooping 19 pop here with Hans. And what's that going to result in? We have quite a bit of food here, so I think Spicy Boyo wants to go for the scouts opening here. And it's going to be beat by Fingolf into the feudal age with more population to sustain it though, because Malay, they go up 66% faster through the ages. So I wonder what Spicy Boyon's place is here. We have Fighting Bones with a barracks in their base, and barracks going up for the Hans player as well. What in the world is going on here? Palisade walls on the sides to keep any early version up from the Malay. We have double ranges here for Fingolfin though, so could be looking at some AC damage potential still. These aren't stone walls after all, so they don't necessarily keep archers out. I think my mistake this game is forgetting about the free forging for Magyars. They are expecting the men to pick Magyar's play, I think full spears. Ah, good point. Makes sense. Then it also... But then it would also make sense to go fast castle yourself, if you were expecting that, because just wall off here and then go for fast castle and don't bother about the spears, because then you could just use monks to convert the enemy elephants once they come in, if that's the full elephant play. But here comes the stable though, so Spicy Boyo is indeed going to go for the scouts here. Fighting Bones, subject to some attack here from Fingolfin, and I think Fingolfin is going to get a kill here, even on the loomed villager. So the ballet scout paying off here. I think this was a gate foundation placed and leaving the wall open here. Yeah, that's it. Stone wall now going up. Hot kiwi steak maybe. This doesn't look too pretty. Double range archers from Fingolfin will be seeing army numbers in no time here. No blacksmith yet, but army numbers will certainly do the trick as well. Yeah, I don't see palisade walls as a hinder here, and even with a little bit of hill bonus here, you have an even easier time sniping quick wallers behind here as well. What's up on the other side though? We have some scouts from Curb Lee as well. Magyar's scouts that could actually pull through the walls more easily as well. You could get probably 4 or 5 scouts to attack the palisade gates and with some luck actually break through before the enemy can wall against it. Meanwhile, though, we have the Epip on the way to the Castle Age with Khmer here. As previously mentioned, Khmer have a real smooth transition through the ages. Note that there isn't any barracks or anything here. It's just going straight for the stables upon going to the next stage here. Already a huge lead over Curvely committing to the feudal age by far here. Look at the food count. Miles away of that Castle Age up. Fingolfin is taking his time breaking through here though. Palisade walls. I'm not sure what's the better call here actually, because unfinished gates, they don't have any armor at all, but the palisades do have 250 HP only. But at the very least have the archers help out. But this is more of an annoyance than an attempt to break through, I think. Spicy Wall really going heavy on the scouts here. Maybe it's not the worst idea ever if you get upgrades, because then you could actually contest groups of unloomed archers. What's up on the other side though? We scouts have found a way through here, through the gate, I guess, or through an open gate, because it's only one and then quick goes behind. How did only one scout get through here? I don't understand. Elefanto! So it's not Malay elephants for this one, and I meant to pick Magyard. This was something like that. Yeah, I was chilling, says Fingolfin, but he's through now, and he doesn't have fletching yet. He's getting wheelbarrow though, and might even be thinking about Castle Age soon. Archers taking the hill here, and yeah, with these kinds of numbers, should be able to contest the unupgraded skirmishers as well. At least when there aren't any scouts left to pull in between here. No fletching indeed, but numbers to justify the forward still. Infantry is not going to be on much help here, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what Slav's idea is here, but we have one or a few scouts in the stable here as well. Yip doesn't seem too stressed out about the scouts either, sending that one lone elephant to chase down the scouts, but these quick boys, they won't really be running away here, but just look at the economy here and at the progression through the ages here. We have the untouched pocket for fighting balls here, though, might have something to provide here, and seems to have a bit of an OCD with the farms here, going for that full rectangle or full square farms around the TC with a little bit extra walking distance, but these are quicker. They work, they move more quickly. And hello to Akkal-AOE stopping by in the chat. Oh, you stopped making archers, Fingolfin. Even house walling behind there just to make sure no aggression can easily enter here. And here we go with the double stables and Castle Age on the way. And guess what the Malay might do here now? So Akkal-AOE is a relative of mine, and I haven't really convinced him to start playing AoE yet because he doesn't have a computer at the moment. But we play Fortnite together more than occasionally, so with varying luck, I'd say. Still a fun game though, cartoony graphics of Fortnite. PS4 gang, yes, but should have been PS5, but the store never delivered it to you. Definitely not Malay elephants, says Fingolfin. Don't tell me you're going Malay Knights. Oh. Definitely not. It's double stable, not Malay elephants here, apparently. This is going to be unstoppable, actually, because you'd have the archers. Granted, they are still archers, but crossbow is on the way. Lacking some upgrades, but who cares? But with elephants and archers, there's literally nothing that you can do here. Because if you add monks to convert the elephants, then the archers or crossbows, they will snipe the monks. If you add pikes, the archers will snipe the pikes. If you add siege, you have a shot, but still the elephants will be in front, and they could probably run down the siege and kill them rather quickly anyway. That is if Fingolfin is able to keep those crossbows alive, though. So you see, when I said me and Untilt just wanted to play Farm Simulator this game, this is what I meant. I see. Well, you did send some army forward. There are some elephants here. Game 2 is way more exciting, but that's Lombardia. I hate Lombardia. Oh, you can do that one as well. I'm not exactly sleepy here, so might as well just cast it. Ooh. Slab Spearmen doing work here. They have 3 attack and 1 defense, and they are fending off these mighty beastie Elephanto boys. Not bad at all. So there's not too much damage being done here, actually. Just yet, anyway. But if you're looking at the eco setups here, 53 villagers for Yip, 45 for Fingolfin, 39 for Untilt. Still a massive lead over the other team here, and also slightly more military. Game 2 was Fingolfin playing Farm Civ. Yeah, well, I appreciate a view bot initiative, Akkal-AOE. That's fine. If you want to listen to AoE casts while doing dishes. I do that pretty often as well, actually. Have the AoE 2 casts in the background, and then Watching whatever. Alright, we're going for a very ambitious re-wall here from Spicy Boy. Are you sure you want to do this? This is basically villager suicide for this happy man and woman here. Yep. Here we go. Not today. But this little pointy boy here scares them away, actually. Elephants, knights, crossbows. We're almost becoming an AI army here. What the heck? Magyar scouts hitting on tilt 94 on the other side here. And yeah, there's free passage here for the elephants and whatnot here. We have Spicy Boyo still in the feudal age though. Cast age right around the corner. I told on tilt about these two scouts and he ignored me. Yeah, these scouts are doing work, man. We're not even garrisoning here actually, and the villagers aren't really fighting back. They only do that automatically in Dark Age, I believe. But yeah, it's a negligible kind of damage in a way. Battle elephants now going for the production here. One stable about to go down. Cast stage just in for Spicy Boyo, but looking at the eco setup here. With this... What's actually going on here? Where's your production, Spicy Boyo? Is it only one barracks here? Barracks range? Spicy Boyo here is floating a lot of wood and also a bit of food of gold here. Just drops a couple of monasteries maybe to convert elephants, or a siege workshop to deal with the archers, some scorpions maybe, something. Scorpions actually have hidden damage against elephants apparently. So 2 siege workshops and producing some scorpions here would help, but the base has been breached. Spicy Boyo hasn't got any means to produce army here. And that's where it ends, with the massive military and economy lead for raiding party here. So, GG well played, I guess, even with the farm simulator in the background from Yipip here. And let's just do the next one as well while we're at it. $48 to 10 KD for on tilt though. I guess these 10 villagers, 10 kills were villagers, 10 deaths. And yeah, ecos should be stronger overall for the pair colored teams here. Nice career boom going there. Yipip would be around to save the day if this went to the long game, but it didn't. It ended just below 30 minutes here.